We stay on topic as our correspondent Huda Hegazi brings more details about last night's Israeli army bombing upon Rafah city that left an entire residential area devastated, 100 deaths and around 250 injured.
Me encuentro en una de las viviendas.
I am in one of the houses that was bombed last night by the Israeli army here in the Rafah governorate in the south of the Gaza Strip. As we can see, the whole area has been completely bombed. The whole area has been completely destroyed. The entire housing state, the surrounding houses, everything has been completely bombed by the Israeli occupation army. However, minutes after these attacks, the Israeli occupation army and the spokesman, Asahi Adreir, proceeded to publish a statement in which he announced that they had carried out an operation in which they had to proceed to free 2 Israeli hostages who were being held here in the Gaza Strip. There are 2 elderly people, 2 elderly Israelis, who were supposedly, according to the allegations of the Israeli army, in this house where I am right now, and special forces of the Israeli Shabbat and the army, in addition to the police, proceeded to enter with at least 2 cars to this area to release them, and later proceeded to destroy the whole area, all the squares as we can see, and this is what has caused the bombing, destroying the whole area, and we are talking about a residential area. Even as we can see on our screens, Gazadis have come trying to find their belongings. Even up to this moment, they are trying to pull out victims that are under the rubble. That up to this moment, they have not been able to pull out due to the force and brutality of this bombing. As we can see, the situation here has been quite critical. These bombings have caused the death of more than 100 Gazadis, besides the injury of approximately 250. It has been one of the most brutal nights we have lived through, not only in the governorate of Rafah, but during the whole Israeli war here in the Gaza Strip. Even the Gazadis have begun to fear that again troops of the Israeli occupation army will proceed to carry out new attacks similar to this, or proceed to carry out another land incursion, as they have supposedly planned, and therefore there are several Gazadis who have decided to leave this governorate of Rafah to go to other districts for fear that again troops of the Israeli occupation army will proceed to carry out attacks like this, and that they will be the victim this times.